confused about the red, white, and blue. The jets flying high in the sky, and I'm from the west side. They shoot, and lead flies by, they protecting us. Yes, I'd assume, so less lives to lose. I'm detecting this less light, it's less bright, so less light. A fuse ignited high in the night sky, and let's try to do the next fight, and let's try to move. I don't like the way that I am viewed. You wanna mess my life in so many ways. My life has been wrecked by perceptions of impressions that infect eyes of dudes. I'm crying my chest tight, and yes, I'm consumed. So many don't inspect lives, so yes, by the roots of stereotypes I'm identified, or I've been defined. So address nice, you fools, I express like I do. They said I was too self-righteous, that's fine, but let's find the truth. You don't hold me down, but I won't throw the towel. You don't know me, it's cold, but I'm cozy. You folks seem loud, but my notes be exposing your low-brow hoaxing. You won't be proud that I wrote these down. What will my road be now? It corrodes my soul, but my soul seems sound. My own people sold and owned people, and seen people beaten, broken. So did old people. You sold your soul. It's insulting the wings of your own ego, feeding your own ego. Your own ego condones weak tropes. Hopefully, I'm hoping that you know, but I slowly doubt what you told me. I don't speak because you told me don't be foul. I don't believe that we equal just because a teacher told me so. It seems we don't even know equal. We invoke to choke people on holy grounds. Y'all think it all is okay just because you shove God in my face. Halt in a positive faith. I speak for the people with problems and angst, with mental health. They need mental help, you know. They cannot get it state. It isn't well. We can excel and prosper if we all were to think. It's causing a strain on my brain. We almost all follow the same fate, and safe fates are wrong if they're not in the same fate of the state. The state songing and played in the states. It's not what you think they say. God created the state. This ain't the same state God did create. This place is awesome in ways, but not when it comes to all of the games that offices plague, and the fraud and the banks and the cost and the hate and the loss and the pain and the foster gets praying to God in the face of the politics statements of honestness. They're so vague and it's not legit, dog. And it's Donald Trump, Reagan, they all are the same. Hey, let's acknowledge it. Hey, let's abolish it. King, cause it's all been a game that we're all in, and play with our wallets and brains that are washed from the things that we watch, and the praising of gods they create that are products of race. I guess I believe in God in a way, but not in a way that I'm gonna wave in your face my thoughts on my faith. Wait, what did John Lennon say? Power to the people, the leaders that are towering are cowering the evil. We're shouting in the streets to be encountering what's peaceful, to counter this machine that leads to challenge and it breach through. The sound of it can reach you. I found a different dream to seek, I found a lens to see through. I found what's tempting me, it seems invalid and I'd be screwed. We don't have enough support, people that are fucking poor or just ignore, cause it's more about how much money you make and stuff we pay for than who someone is, or your loved ones that need to eat lunch. It's absorbed. What is the norm? What is the norm? Financially fucked from your mortgage or something is dumb, but they love it of course. Get your bucks, then you're forced to just send it up to a corporate source you're endorsing. But the big force for drug smuggling, they're dumb cause there's stuff to fix for. They end up at the border with guns setting them up. We're gonna plummet if you don't end this, and just listen to what is important and not picture the stuff as a chore. Let's adjust it for sure. This is nothing big, I didn't come up with this stuff, I just haven't done it before. But fuck what it's stored this month for rent. People with mental conditions are suffering, living under a fucking bitch with their stuff on the floor. Is this something that we could come to fix, or should they just live with the struggle? What the fuck is a war? It's redundant, dumb, and let's fix this with a discussion. Let's end the core of what this is. Sending young kids to get deplored, ended up in the morgue. No disrespect to anyone in the corpse, but where I'm from, you could end up as a corpse. I don't agree with rushing to get guns. I don't want us to spill blood anymore. I want us to love and not suffer for what's in our core. Is it power hungry, coward stuff, or what about the loving? You're just bowing down to guns, and now it's ugly, it's foul, disgusting. Now you judge me, talk about how we're lucky, but I don't know how to trust these crowds that are shouting to please send out the Marines with guns. I don't want someone's son to end up in the ground. Let's agree to become some Marines. It's sounding to me like what? Agree with how it was and agree with what is now becoming, and let's speak on how we could get down. It's about the money, let's speak about the money. You're sending it out the country and you're wondering why we're running out. You took a shower of green and doubted the drought was coming. The ones that we need to teach, young ones are coming out with nothing. The teachers, I can't fucking believe this. I'm shouting, I'm cussing, and I wanna stop, but there's not enough to say. There's not enough to face. I'll be honest, cause today I'll be honest. For the scholars, they talk of not wanting all of them to drop out of college, but we are taught not productive things. This is not a fucking phase. You have to acknowledge stuff that changed. They won't acknowledge the problems cause all the college funds are paid. I'm talking to the state, it's all abrupt, but if y'all adjust what is taught and educate the teachers on to educated would stop the products of the haste. Let's not just run away and stop it cause the pain has stopped the fucking gains. We gotta talk and stuff the few and ask for the truth just pass, so I assume it's bad. Do the math when you subtract it, dude, and add presumed distractions. The hugest masses confuses as if the room is black. stupid asses won't choose to elude the facts. I'm mad I could lose this, snapping at the useless ass. Putrid abuse with half of the proof attached. You might just give up and live the life of a puppet. If we tried fixing what crime is, then crime would plummet. This is what life is to you. Fucking just sign in, and you sign in when you're driving, when you get your license, when running the light and the government spying to get some pics when you fly by and you spend $500 to $600 like it is nothing. This stuff is a giant disruption to life and it sucks. I've woken up and I'm broken up and I won't give up till I kick the bucket. Some people are not aware that foster care, the default American lot of abandoned kids. They're all in there and get damaged. Their parents were damaged, then their kids are damaged, and their kids' kids are damaged. Now stopping, yeah. The laws of marriage, the mom's kids and the father share. Let's talk affairs and parenting, let's talk inheritance. Obamacare, marriage response, but it could all get dropped if not in office. Let's talk cops, let's talk Congress chairman. I'll stop in there. I'm honest, I'll admit, I'm just scared. From there, let's talk embarrassing drops in profit and jobs. It's obnoxious, we're falling. I'm a terrorist talking cause I dare to talk. It's blocked off, they call it nonsense. Bearing the thoughts a lot, it's rare to accept it, neglected, impaired as the press is. It's fair, it's impressive. The blessed American weapons we wear like a necklace, infested yet to prepare for the rest, and it's wretched. Let's check if the next president cares for the seconds I cherish when let just live. If left with the lesson, the lessons, the lesson, the depression, or will forever live in despair and never get there. Just check it. I never claimed to be a savior. I just wrote some shit down on a page, a piece of paper. I don't think this needs to be a mainstream thing. I just think we need to think first. I think our people need to think things of peace before we think things of hate. I mean it later.